Sniff, sniff, he says. Just having a little stretch, just banged out. Well, it's not like big mileage, it's just 100 point. Let's have a look, I'm just stretching. We got on here. Yeah, 102.21. And it was more about, yeah, I know I got my Ninja kit on. More about the actual terrain today. It's quite a tough route we done. And what was there, 12 or 15 of us. Good for coming out, guys. It's good, nice to meet everyone, some new faces and things. Big boys training ride. What's on here? Hang on a minute. I think that's cleared it up. So yeah, it's getting dark now and cold. Obviously I've got the balaclava on. And these thin shilluk gloves, which I paid like £3, $4, whatever you want to call it, last year in a garage. And they're pretty warm compared to like some of the other top end gear which I bought, i.e. some ASOS gloves, which are good. They're like a 3-layer glove, but for £3, look, you can't go wrong with that. So yeah, to sum up today's ride, I'm quite pleased actually. We left at 8:30 this morning, and yeah, like last night, just had some potatoes and some beans. I was just nose runs, lovely. If you get off on runny noses, you'll love this video. So yeah, and then this morning I had just like a date and a mango smoothie with I just chucked a banana in it really. And then on the ride, just had some raisins, or sultanas rather, organic sultanas, and some sachets of, you can get them in the supermarkets, some like pouches of a mango smoothie. They're doing them everywhere now, different brands and stuff. Had a bunch of those, and some more sultanas at the coffee shop, and just some water. So no coffee, so I'm not running on any stimulants today, although I still do have the odd cup of coffee, so I just played around with that. But yeah, we've been having some fun, bit of argy-bargy here and there. I'm making use of the terrain, like the down slopes, just smashing out a bit, and getting up the little up slopes. So compared to my ride that I'd done sort of back in September, the old the 180 mile or whatever it was, I'm quite pleased with this today, because it was quite a tough route, and you know, it's getting colder now. It's just difficult to sort of keep yourself warm on the bike. I like to sort of perhaps keep my mileage a little bit lower at this time of year, 60 or 70. But me and my mate Kyle, cheers Kyle, we just nipped round the block before we went right home, just to make up just to get over the ton, like so. There you go. So I just have a rest day tomorrow and then Tuesday, and then go for another little ride. But you know, you just got to play around with this. This is pretty good. Like, so, okay, yeah, a vegan, and bashed out of that today on a little bit more on carbohydrates, really, fruit and stuff. And the cool thing about this is, what people don't understand is that if I was to lay off the bike now for 1 to 2 months, I'd lose my fitness, but I wouldn't lose my, you know, my body shape or anything. I wouldn't get fat, you know, because I'd just be, you know, fat you eat, the fat you wear. I wouldn't be eating any shit, just carry on the way I am, you know, which is like a lot of these, because there's some vegan bodybuilders out there and stuff. I was watching one on YouTube the other day, I can't remember the guy's name now, but it's pretty impressive. If I was getting into bodybuilding, I'd be going the vegan route, natural muscle, rather than lots of creatine and all the other sort of stuff that people take. And people might have a go at me for saying certain things, and what do you know about it? Well, I don't really know anything about it, but no matter what I get into, I always look for other means of getting results, really. So if I was getting into bodybuilding, I wouldn't just go along with the masses. I'd be looking at alternatives, because I think it's more sustainable than all these, like, you know, whatever you guys eat, you know, your pizzas and your protein powder stuff, and you know, because if you stop training, what are you going to do? Carry on eating that? All your muscles just going to perhaps turn to sort of flab, really. I mean, without getting into any techno jargon, which is, you know, just looking around you, what happens to people, you know, they just kind of go to shit, really. So I say, you know, I mean, obviously for my cardio, my cycling, this is working like a dream, really. I'm quite pleased with myself. And I'm just going to go and have some, you know, some potatoes and stuff now, chop it down, and recover. Well earned recovery. So right, let's go home. It's getting cold now. Bye.